Hey guys, what's up? Jake from Get Mean Fitness here. This video is going to be all about pizza. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a low carb, healthy version of pizza. Now bear with me because I'm going to try something I haven't tried with this yet. We're going to today make like a barbecue chicken stuffed crust pizza. Now real quick before we get started, if you don't understand why pizza is not good for you, let me explain a couple things real quick. The main reasons why, if you order a Pizza Hut or Domino's or you go to the store and buy a frozen pizza, the main reason it's not good for you, it's not a good thing to eat, is because you're not just going to eat one piece. You're going to eat probably 3, 4, maybe the whole pizza, I don't know. You end up eating an overabundance of carbohydrates, and they're not good carbohydrates. It's white, enriched, bleached flour, and then the cheese and the meats, it's a lot of saturated fat, there's a lot of sodium. The meats are all processed, pepperoni, there's a lot of fat in pepperoni. It's just some of the reasons why a typical pizza is not good for you. For the crust, we're going to be using cauliflower. This is going to be a cauliflower-based crust. If you don't like cauliflower, you're not going to taste cauliflower in this, so just bear with me here. What you're going to want though is a head of cauliflower. Spice-wise, we're going to be putting some parsley in there. We're going to put some oregano, 1 whole egg. For the sauce, I'm going to be doing a barbecue chicken pizza. So for my toppings, for toppings you can really use whatever you want. I'm going to be putting some chicken, maybe some black olives, some onion, and spinach on it. You can really put whatever you want for topping wise. And then I'm going to be using this kind of barbecue sauce. Again, with these sauces, make sure you're looking at labels when you're at the grocery store, because you'll be surprised with the ingredients. A lot of the times, number 1 ingredient is high fructose corn syrup. You want to stay away from that. Do not buy stuff with high fructose corn syrup in it. If you don't want a barbecue-based sauce, you could always pick something like this. This is another version, just a light marinara sauce. This is no sugar added. Again, look at what's in the ingredients. For the cheese, I'm using fat-free. Probably isn't the best tasting stuff. It's kind of rubbery and gross. 9 grams of protein for a 1/4 cup. A lot of protein in here and without the fat, so I go for that. This is what I'm using for the stuffed crust. String cheese, but I'm using the light version once again. So this has 2.5 grams of fat. I'm going to be cutting them either in half or into thirds and placing them around. So I've washed my cauliflower. So basically what we're looking for is to kind of get these pieces. You want to keep all of that stuff. All the stems, get rid of. So grab a food processor or anything. I've got my Ninja here. It'd be nice if it was a little bit bigger. This is the only downfall about it. It's not very big. But we're shooting for 4 cups of cauliflower rice. So the consistency you're going for is about like this. That's what you're shooting for. So I'm going to go ahead and get my 4 cups chopped up, and then I'll show you what's next. Alright, so we've got the 4 cups of cauliflower rice here ready to go. I've got water about up to here, maybe like an inch or so. And bring that to a boil. We're going to boil our cauliflower rice for about 4 to 5 minutes. Alright, so we've got our cauliflower rice cooked now. We're going to go ahead and take a mesh strainer and go ahead and scoop this stuff out. So this will be the first step. Now it's going to be really hot, so you might want to let it cool for a little bit. So this next part is really important. You're going to want to take a thin towel. We're going to squeeze all the moisture out of here. And then really quickly, just going to slam it down. That gets all our cauliflower rice in the towel. Now we're just going to kind of wrap it up here. Look at that, all the moisture. It's really hot, so be careful. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and make the crust. I've kind of got prepped here. I've got my string cheese chopped up. I actually just used 2 pieces. I chopped them in 4. I'm going to put in a tablespoon of oregano, and a tablespoon of parsley. Then you want to add the egg. Now you want to beat the egg first, so I'm going to go ahead and crack it in this bowl here. I am going to use the whole egg and the yolk. If you want to cut down on the fat, Again, you can just use egg whites. Go ahead and beat this egg up quick. Dump that in. Then we're going to add a 1/3 cup of the cheese. Dump that in. Then we're going to just mix this all up. It's not going to look like a normal pizza crust that you're used to. But don't worry. It's going to taste good. And it's going to be a lot healthier for you. And you know what? You got clean hands. Don't be afraid to just get in here and smash this shit up. Mmm. Now if you don't have one of these, you can get them anywhere really. Grocery stores, Target, Walmart. It's just a cheap $5 pizza pan. You can use a cookie sheet if you want. So what we're going to do is take that. We're going to use parchment paper. We're just going to go ahead and start making our crust here. So. And I'm going to stick some cheese on there and I guess just fold it over, I guess, you know? I don't know, we'll see if this works. I've got the cheese in there and kind of built the crust up around it. So we're going to go ahead and put this in the oven at 400 degrees for 35 to 40 minutes and it should be nice and golden brown. We'll pull it out, add our toppings, and then you'll put it back in for another 5-10 minutes and voila! Cauliflower crust pizza. Alright guys, so it's been 40 minutes. Let's take this out and see what we've got here. Alright guys, we're going to put our barbecue sauce on since we're making a barbecue chicken pizza. So we'll go ahead and put some barbecue sauce on this guy. Then I've got a plate of chicken. And my dogs are barking. Alright, that looks pretty good. We're going to go ahead and add some black olives. Now, I'm not going to use the whole can, but I'm going to put a good amount on there. Now, black olives. If you don't like olives, you don't have to put them on there. Again, you can put whatever you want on this pizza. I love black olives though. I love green olives. Good source of healthy fats. A little bit of red onion I diced up here. Just going to kind of sprinkle that on a little bit. That's looking pretty tasty. Alright, so we're going to put this back in the oven for about another 10 minutes or so and let those ingredients heat up. But wait, before I forget, we want to put a little more cheese on there. Almost forgot about that. So again, fat-free cheese. We're just going to kind of sprinkle some of this on here just to hold it all together. Now, I've got a lot of toppings on here, so I've got a feeling that this is going to be a heavy-weighted pizza here. It's probably going to fall apart, but we're going to see what happens. So, back in the oven we go. And we'll pull this out when it's done. Alright. I believe we're done. It's been 10 more minutes. Let's go ahead and take this guy out. Oh yeah, look at that. So there you guys have it. That is my cauliflower stuffed crust barbecue chicken pizza. That's a lot to say, but damn does that look good. Now here's the test. Let's try it. Let's see if it's any good. There's the stuffed crust. Sort of in there. See that cheese?
Ooh, you want some pizza? Ooh, Trixie wants some pizza.
Thanks for watching. If you guys like this video, check out the channel, subscribe to it. You can click the like button below. Also check out the website, getmeanfitness.com. Thanks, see you guys next time. Barbecue chicken stuffed crust cauliflower crust. Let me say that again. We have it cauliflower crust. Let's see, how do I say this? Cauliflower stuffed crust barbecue chicken pizza. There we go.